Why did Elon Musk bet his last $30 million on a rocket that had failed 3 times? Because when Falcon 1 succeeded on the 4th launch, SpaceX and modern space exploration was born. SpaceX was founded in 2002 with a bold vision: make humanity a multiplanetary species. But Launch 1 through 3 of Falcon 1 between 2006 and 2008 ended in failure. A fuel line leak, harmonic vibrations, and stage separation issues grounded their dreams. Musk later admitted that the 4th launch was the last money we had for Falcon 1. It was do or die. On September 28, 2008, Falcon 1 reached orbit, becoming the first privately funded, liquid-fueled rocket to do so. Minutes later, SpaceX secured a $278 million NASA COTS contract, paving the way for the later $1.6 billion commercial resupply services deal to supply the ISS. In 2012, SpaceX's Dragon capsule became the first commercial spacecraft to dock at the International Space Station, a monumental achievement for private enterprise in space. If you're enjoying this SpaceX journey so far, hit like and subscribe. It really helps us grow. Fueled by that momentum, SpaceX developed Falcon 9, a 2-stage rocket designed for reusability. On December 21, 2015, at Cape Canaveral, Falcon 9's first stage completed a vertical landing, the first orbital rocket ever to return intact. That success disrupted the aerospace industry. Giants like Boeing and ULA had never recovered stages. By 2025, SpaceX boosters had flown more than 450 times, slashing launch costs and reshaping how rockets are built. In 2019, SpaceX launched the first batch of Starlink satellites, creating a global internet constellation. Soon, Starlink provided connectivity in Ukraine during wartime and in disaster zones, becoming critical infrastructure in crises. Meanwhile, the massive Starship program entered its test-fail-learn phase. Early flights ended with dramatic explosions. But these failures are by design. Each test fuels the next iteration. SpaceX aims for an uncrewed orbital Starship flight in 2026, followed by crewed missions as early as 2028. Today, SpaceX controls over half of the world's orbital launches and handles more than 80% of US satellite deployments. Their contracts span NASA, the US military, including classified reconnaissance, and global commercial clients. Starship's successful test flights in 2023 through 2025, including booster catch experiments and growing launch cadence, signal a future where moon bases, Martian colonies, and civilian space travel may soon be reality. Elon Musk once said, "You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great." And that's what being a spacefaring civilization is all about. The SpaceX saga proves that failure, when embraced and learned from, becomes the fuel for innovation. By iterating fast, taking bold risks, and reusing what others toss aside, SpaceX has redefined what's possible, not just in space, but for every bold industry. If this story inspires you, click subscribe to explore more real-world business history and strategy. Hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into how companies and founders shaped our world.